What's up, guys? Nighty here, coach of the Montreal Explouds, and we're showing off our battle versus Nate, our Mewtwo fan Nate. Nate the Great of the New York Noibats. Alright. As you can see, we are bringing Comfey, Mega Houndoom, Lucario, Rotom, Serena, and Thundurus. While Nate is bringing Mesprit, Hariyama, Tapu Bulu, Crobat, Hydreigon, and Mega Scizor. So I'm gonna get right into the battle, cause why not? I don't even remember how long this battle was. I don't even remember what music this is. Oh, this is the Gladion music. Now I remember. So this was a very, very interesting start. I led off with Thundy. I'm also surprised he actually didn't bring the Swine, by the way. I led off with Thundy, he led off with Mesprit. I immediately just click U-turn because I don't know what he wants to do. I go straight into Houndoom. So he just clicks Stealth Rock, so I'm like, okay, very standard. And now we actually took some time on that play because I just went straight up for Dark Pulse. Nate was like deciding what he wanted to do. You just decided to stay in and sack off the Mesprit, which, early lead, so, we're doing good now. Only issue he has the Hariyama at the end. And from what I was able to gather, that thing was probably Thick Fat Assault Vest. I don't know if it had any Spadef in it. I just know it was fat as crap, and Rotom couldn't really do anything this match because I brought the really bad stat for Rotom. So, Rotom takes a close combat. So, I was going to click Hydro Pump, just to get some damage off, just to see what a complete set he was. He switched into Hydreigon, and I'm like, I don't know why he switched this in. I miss Hydro, it wasn't really going to do much anyway. I switch out assuming it's Scarfed. Spoilers, it was. I believe now he clicks U-turn. Yep. And that's where I make a giant mistake. I probably should have stayed in Rotom. I probably should have stayed into Rotom, because Rotom actually could have eaten a U-turn. I forgot Hydreigon got that. And here we're gonna see Nate actually. It's not really a screw up on Nate's part because I kind of want to see what on earth he was gonna do. I just go for a taunt, assuming he wanted to set up something, which he did. He tried to set up Swords Dance, so he's like, nope, nope. I have the Babiri Berry, so I can live any hits. So that was nice. I can live one Bullet Punch. I don't think I was able to live an Iron Head if it was like adamant. So I just U-turn out of here. Just to save myself, save this thing for better reasons. So I go back into Houndoom, knowing he can't really deal with it. And then I realized, oh yeah, Stealth Rocks is still a thing. Yeah. He switches back out because obviously, that thing would not appreciate a flamethrower. However, this Look how much damage that did to Hariyama. It did like nothing. It did like 10%. That's disgusting. So I just pretty much send in Rotom just to sack it off, just so I can get Serena in right after. Yeah, Rotom, I'm sorry. I was like so positive it was bringing Poliwhirl because that thing literally just did damage to me. But he didn't bring it, which made it so shocking. I'm bringing Sarah the Serena, which is actually technically still shiny. So yeah, props on me. He switches out, I believe, he switches out straight into the Scizor. I go for Rapid Spin because for obvious reasons. I hate rocks. I believe, yep. This was like somewhat of an issue. But I already knew I could scare him out, so I immediately just clicked U-turn, because if he wanted to click U-turn, I would have lived at the range I was at, so if you clicked Bug Bite, I would have been dead. So that would have been a thing. So I pretty much go back into Mega Houndoom. I scare him out yet again. He goes back. This happens a lot. It's like I scare out one thing, something else comes in. He switched into Hydreigon, which took an iffy hit. I had him Parais, but I was like almost completely certain he had like Earth Power. So I really did not want to risk it. You went straight for U-turn. I'm like, well, shit. I don't remember what Twigs was. Oh yes, Twigs was the Crobat. He literally just clicked Brave Bird because honestly he had nothing to lose. I had no resist left other than the Thunderous, which sadly couldn't really take the Brave Bird anyway because I don't remember what Nate's set was. If I recall, it wasn't Black Sludge, it was something else. I just switched in Thundy because, well, his switches for Thundy were very limited. He switched in Hariyama, and sadly, very bad prep on my part, I didn't bring Psychic. And if I did, this thing would be dead right now. And I was kind of afraid to see what on earth he had. I was, expecting Ice Punch maybe. No. He had Rock Slide. And that did like 30 damage. Wow. That did literally nothing. Oh my god. He switches into Scizor. I click Play Rough, expecting him, maybe to stay in, because he obviously could have easily lived Play Rough, depending on his set. He just clicks U-turn, and that completely finishes off Serena at that range, which kind of sucked. So now I pretty much get a free switch into whatever the heck I want. Family friendly, yes, that was the Hydreigon. I believe I went straight into, I went straight into the Thundy. Yeah, he immediately switched out there just to say, hey, look, I'm not, look at me, I'm not, something scary, like that is Scarf. I clicked U-turn, because why not? Honestly, I would have Sludge Wave, except I had a feeling the Scizor might have came in, expecting Sludge Wave, so kind of bit me in the ass. Oh, and this is also where definitely it bites me in the ass. I expected him to switch into Scizor, expecting him to freaking predict the Poison Jab. But no, Nate stays in. Nate stays in, predicting I would click freaking pummeling. But look how much this does. That's insane. He clicks Woodhammer. I already know it's not gonna kill. I did the calcs. The only way he would have killed is if he was Choice Banded, which he clearly was not. And now Nate expects me to know. Oh look, I'm gonna click Poison Jab now just to finish him off. No. Instead over here, I just decided to go. You know what? Screw it. I'm clicking Close Combat. It would have killed the thing anyway. Almost killing Red Robin, except that thing is way too fat, and I pretty much just died a bullet punch at this range. So either I could have just clicked E-Speed, but he just would have recovered his health anyway. So yeah. At this point of the game, it's pretty much GG because I have nothing left. I have like literally nothing for that Hariyama. I'm pretty sure that's what screwed me in the end. I had all kinds of stuff for. I had stuff for the Scizor, I had stuff for the Hydreigon. I had pretty much everything ready for Steam except for the goddamn Hariyama. And the thing is, if you guys are asking me, why didn't you bring Uxie? That's because Scizor destroys Uxie 1v1. So it wasn't much of a switch-in. I pretty much just clicked Flamethrower just to try. I clicked Flamethrower because, well, why not? Now we're back to the same old thing, and we pretty much end the battle at this point. I click Flamethrower just to try to burn it, just to make sure it didn't kill me. I didn't burn it, so Mega Houndoom goes down, doing pretty much nothing. This game this big. So now I'm in a 1v4 situation. No, 1v5, I believe. The Boo is pretty much almost dead. This thing's pretty much almost dead. The Scissor's almost dead. I just clicked Thunderbolt, immediately finished this thing off because of the -1 SPDF. It just says sack it. And this is kind of where I made a mistake. We're both scarfed, except I'm modest and he's timid. So that was a mistake. However, after seeing that damage, if I was timid, I still wouldn't have killed it. So GG to Nate. I had nothing left for him. That Hariyama just blew me out of the water. Poor me. Poor me. Oh well, not much I could have done. Very sad. And Nate, I definitely gonna say, Hariyama, I don't like him. However, I will say this. Very smart having freaking AV Hariyama. Because that thing literally just walled Houndoom forever. Me? Problems with this match for me? Mispredictions. Not having anything for freaking Hariyama. That's for damn sure. Bringing Rotom technically when I didn't even have to. Bringing Serena technically when I didn't really have to. Is there anything else? Well, I'm just gonna wait for Joe to look at this battle and say, you did everything wrong, Nate did everything right, because that's usually what happens with me. And I already know, so... oh well. GG to Nate. We're now 2-7. And next week, we're battling the Commissioner Kyle A. If you guys saw last season, we barely beat Kyle last season, so question is, will we be able to beat him again? Find out next time. And also, another battle coming out tomorrow for the APA, so check that out as well. Anywho, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.